Hey, it's Hashcock11 with some minor updates to my Animal Crossing island after the, I think it was end of July update, but we didn't actually get the new stuff in it until August. So I've got Boba in lots of different places now. So along with the minor updates to fit Boba in various places, as well as prepare for upcoming other food items that are coming, I'm also going to be showing some of the updates I made on my island from the last time in nighttime now, because one of them in particular looks really good at nighttime while just looking okay in the daytime. So here's the first little update is I replaced the items over here to fit the boba on the table. Barely anything to look at though. I've got another one over here. I just love the boba item. The boba item is so good. Castle entrance looks really nice at nighttime. It's not the point of what was supposed to be shown here, but passing by it, so. So here is one of the small updates I've made recently. Most recently is I added another pagoda over here to be another castle tower, as well as making the walls over here higher to make it look more like this whole garden is inside the interior of a castle. Still need to figure out what to do for these walls, though, because I don't have enough space to put panels in front of them. I don't think there was any updates on this side show. And Raymond isn't home again. I haven't checked this spot in a few days, so there's lots of weeds over here. But the spot looks really nice with the lamp on. Now for the main things that were updated last time to see in the nighttime view. So this area looks really, really good at night. It's just okay during the day, but at nighttime it looks fantastic. Stupid mosquito getting in the way of my shot. Should have set the time to about an hour later because it looks even better once it's fully nighttime. I just set it to as soon as all the lamps and stuff would have come on, because I'm actually recording this earlier in the day. Didn't change the date, just changed the time, because didn't want to mess up too much. So this in particular looks really good at nighttime because of this thing turning on the snowflake sign, whatever it was. I forget the name of that item. So that's the little garden shop there. And I guess garden shop and apartment on top. It's kind of an apartment on top. Fish tank windows. Tried to reduce the amount of fish tank windows I've got piled up because fish tanks really put on the lag. Over here, I reworked this area a bit. So originally this house was much bigger. It was coming out another whole space there. So I had to reduce stuff that was inside the top of the house here to fit. Now it's just one tiny little room instead of two tiny little rooms that I had before. So I did that so that I could fit more openness over here to put this thing for another thing of boba. So it just made it look more like an open street with this little table next to the house. Because it kind of looks like the table is along with the house. And I replaced two of the servers over here with another one of these things, the loft beds. The servers looked fine, but this was just to reduce some lag in this very laggy area. Because servers are one of those more graphically intensive items. So it looks, actually I think it does look better because it adds more variety to this line of buildings. And then over here, cotton candy. Couldn't really think of much to do with the cotton candy. The boba is really easy to place around. Cotton candy, not so much. And then one last update that I've made was on the beach. I finally started working with the beach boardwalk, that is. So I replaced that big table with a bunch of mismatched chairs. I've got uniform tables now and more similar chairs everywhere. I also put some panels behind this thing to look more like an actual shop instead of just a single stall sitting there in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, so I like this area much better now that I've started actually working with it. There's a lot more I want to do, but I'm not sure what I can do with this space. Because this is meant to be like a beach boardwalk restaurant. So I believe that's it for all the updates that I've made to the island since last time, along with showing the updates from last time with the nighttime lighting. Also, I've heard that at nighttime there's less lag. I'm not entirely sure if that's true, but it seems like it. But that could also just be because I've done some things to reduce lag on my island, so I'm not quite sure. It would kind of make sense if nighttime was less laggy because the lighting engine is being less intensive, I guess, since there's lower brightness everywhere, though still not quite sure. Also, can't find actual confirmation on the thing that I heard in someone else's island tour that having a large body of water reduces lag. I mean, they seemed to have the proof of it, of their city core island filled with items not having as much lag as you think it would have, but I still can't find any actual text evidence of it. Anyone else besides that one video confirming it? So hopefully it's actually doing something to have that lake in the back of my island there. But anyway, see you next time!